being insensitive? What do you think, Ray?
No, you're not being insensitive.
You say no, Miss Janet? I'm just saying. Hold on. Let's go in the Facebook group. So you're not plugged into the Facebook group. Okay, you guys see my screen? So fund my cause. If they're coming into the group, they should always be plugged into the Facebook group. It's not like this is a new thing. It's the same old thing. It doesn't matter what program they're in. They should always be plugged into the Facebook group, whether it's uh, Vita Davita, Inspire. It doesn't matter what the program you're in. You should always be plugged into the Facebook group. If you have a main Facebook group, no, you're not being answered. Thank you, Miss Janet. If you have a main one where you have the main company, you guys know there is a main Fund My Cause group, right?
Yes, sir.
Fund My Cause. Let me see if I can get it.
You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Yeah, it says it is, but it ain't. Let me try it again.
Hey, you had a video up there.
Oh, you know what? Mm-hmm. There's a video up there?
Yeah. Or
Okay,
there's a screenshot of a video there.
so it's on this browser. I wonder why it's on this browser.
Hmm?
Oh, I know why it's on this browser, because I opened it up on this browser. That's why. That ain't cool. It should show any browser that we do. It should show my whole desktop. That's what it says it does, but it lied.
Facebook sign in. Send
You
that.
see it now?
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, is learning all these different platforms. Learning all these different platforms and these browsers and stuff like that, and what works and what don't work. I had Chrome on my one computer was working, and then when we was doing that funnel thing, and then on the other one it didn't work. So you guys can see it now, right?
Correct.
Okay, it's because I was on the wrong browser. Fund My Cause, official, Fund My Cause right here. Okay, I'm not joined on this one because of my username, but I'll send a request so they can hit me up. So you guys always, once you get a little season behind you, then you should always join the main group. The only reason why I don't put people in initially to the main group, can anybody guess?
Get all messed up.
Exactly. We can't give them what we need if they're getting confused over here with other stuff, because these people are focusing on a bigger scope than what we're on. We're on a centralized focus scope to what our team, because you got overall team goals, the impact team, or whatever they want to call themselves. You got Tom, DeLuca, and those guys, and then you have the Team 30K team. It's a team within a team, and we try to keep what we're doing, because a lot of that stuff that we do, those guys aren't doing, and they're trying to figure out, well, how are these guys getting the numbers? Why are they growing so fast? Why are they getting people looking and want to switch from whatever team they're on to come over here? Because nobody's teaching them nothing. Nobody's training them. The only thing they're doing is going in their back office every day and see how many people actually join them and how they actually see their money stacking up. What I did this morning was something to show you guys. I guess I need.
The recording has started.
All right. So what I did this morning was, this is social media, and you know who your teammates are. Hopefully you do. If you don't, you need to friend them on Facebook. Make sure you friend your friends. Friend your friends. Your teammates on Facebook. Because like I said this morning was, if you're not getting access to the trainings and the calls and you have to work, then we operate in the buddy system. It's always a buddy system. Who's your buddy? Ray is my buddy, Anytime I get stumped up and, hey, Ray, I'm calling Ray. Find out, hey, what's going on, man? Get me back. Shut up, Ray. Did you record? Did you do this? Did it? I ask Ray all the time. And I have a few other buddies. I have Lonnie, Miss Janet that look out for me. You can have more than one person. You can have a group of people. Everybody working together. Sometimes Lonnie will record stuff and I hit Lonnie up, or Miss Janet to tell me about stuff. Just everybody working together. You need to pair up and buddy up. That way you're never in business alone. Business is never built off of you. Business is always built off of the people that you work with every day. So you need to start working with people. Doesn't matter if it's Fund My Cause or whatever business you are doing. If you're not creating these habits, then you're not going to be successful, because all this is interchangeable. It's nothing new. How you hear is nothing new under the sun. It's nothing new when it comes to creating a business that's out here running and working. It needs people working together. Walmart, Kmart, Macy's, all that is people working together to achieve a common goal. Teamwork makes the dream work. So you want to make sure that you're connecting and doing those things with your team. Team is the most invaluable thing. You cannot come out here online, get in this big old pool, and survive if you don't have a team working with you. So you have to make a decision on where you want your team to be and who you want to be on your team. And then you need to connect with those people. Stay plugged in. Follow them on Facebook. Star them up. I don't know if I got a star by Ray or not. I don't have a star by Ray because I normally see Ray stuff all the time. But if it's somebody who is really your mentor, go ahead and put a star by them. By their, let me see, default posts, see all posts as usual. See first. You can hit see first. If you go to your friends and then you make them close friends, then you put a star by them. Now just remember, if they post like 50,000 things a day, you're gonna see that stuff. So you might not want to do that sometimes. So just be warned. If, like I said, I see Ray's posts all the time because me and him are interactive on Facebook. So the algorithms allows me to see his posts as he posts all the time. And then, I know to go when I'm in the groups and I follow the hashtags, then Ray uses the hashtags all the time. So I'm always seeing Ray everywhere. So I don't have to put him with a star, or I don't have to see him first or anything like that, you guys. But like I said, if it's somebody like Tom DeLuca, he's always writing good stuff. John Urquhart is always posting great images. And if you're not that person, you're not strong in those areas, go ahead and star them up, follow them, make sure you see what they're doing and that kind of stuff. If it's somebody out here that you see and speaks volume into what you're doing and you like them, I have this one guy named Steven, I forgot what Steven's last name is, but he does video, he works for a training platform, blah, 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 and I follow him. I watch his videos. I haven't joined anything that he's in. I don't. But I see him as a valuable person, that he has a lot of knowledge. So I follow him. So what's the difference between me and you? Nothing. Desire and determination to be a better person, a better marketer, always increasing, improving what you're doing. So today, like we always do, I want to always give you guys the rookie road of how to onboard a person with Fund My Cause. And this is not going to show on my screen. I need to do it right here. And Fund My Cause. I'm going to open up another screen for you guys. Fund My Cause. And believe it or not, people are saying that they don't know how to do this. And the reason why they don't know how to do this is because they don't come to the trainings and they don't get the videos and that kind of stuff. And then they don't connect with me half the time because I'm always available. Enroll. Let me see if I can log in right here, because I really don't know all my passwords. Enroll today. And let me see if I can get this one. Because yesterday I was trying to figure out I was trying to figure out. All right. I was trying to figure out my blockchain, right? And I had so many addresses to my blockchain, so I couldn't figure out which one was the right one. So it took me a long time to finally get it, but I finally got in my blockchain. Start. All right. So that way, if you guys come in, it's not gonna ding. I finally got into my blockchain yesterday, and I did that training, and I put that up. I think I posted up, didn't I, Ray? I posted that training. You might not see it, but I'll do it again. It was pretty good training. We went into some other detailed stuff that you guys might want to take a look at to help you with some other things. But for my cause, and you probably can't see it because it's probably too small. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. There you go. So for my cause, when I want to sign out. Okay. I'm going to sign out again because I want to talk about how it works. Okay, make sure you go in when you first join your business or your program, you go to the website, and of course, you're going to discover, like you always do. This is something you always do. Then, right here where it says how it works, you want to click on that. Now in the browser up here, if you had a regular browser and you wasn't on the Mac, you would see the actual URL. You want to copy that URL, and that's what you would give out to people. In conversation, if they ask you for more info, this is a great starter kit, startup. You can mask it with a URL or a clickable image link, bit.ly, whatever, to bring more emphasis to that link when you're out there putting it out there in different places. But this video is going to give you the best insight of Fund My Cause from just a generic point of view. It's not going to go into any detail. That second video is going to give you really the breakdown of how Fund My Cause works, and it's going to give you information and backdrop on Fund My Cause. Down here is how the flow, how each level works and contribution, how you move through each level, through the matrix to the 6th level. Just keep in mind that you don't receive payment on those levels until you have people that are at that level. You don't receive payment from that level until you have people that are at that level, and I'll explain that in a minute. So you're on level 3 and you want to go to level 4. Before you can go to level 4, you have to have 3 people that are level 3 or stage 3, however you want to call it. Is that stage, that level, they have to be at that stage. Now on level 3 you can have 5, 6, 7, 8 people, but you're not getting level 3 pay from those people. Keep in mind they're paying level 2s and level 1s. They're paying your teammate. They're paying your downline. They're not paying you. Only person that pays you on level 3 is a stage 3 person. When they sign up day 1 and they upgrade, they are level 1. Okay? You don't get that payment. Guess who got that payment? Whoever was the level 1 under you, not you. You get level 1 payments on these people up here that you started with. Your first 2 people that you brought in, that's your level 1 people. You're going to always get paid that level 1. You will never get level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 payment off of those people. Your goal is to help them grow because their people are your levels 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6, or whatever, even 7s. If you're down here on the 6th level, there's a 7th level, okay? But you don't get paid off of those people. and people that goes below them, you don't get paid off of those people. You say, well, San, I don't care nothing about them people then. No, you do care about those people, because these are the people that are pushing these people up to the level 6s. Because if you got 5 people on your level 6, you want to get level 6 pay, right? Because you know what level 6 pay is, right? It's one whole Bitcoin. Why? How do you know, San? It says it right here. It's all in your back office. Everything that we talked about, everything that we train on is in your back office. What does that mean? You're not going in your back office. You should go in there every day, if just to look at it and stare at it to see if it's changed. Just look at it every day, because something is going to click when you do it every day. If you want to win at Fund My Cause or any other opportunity, you need to connect with it every day. Like repetition, eat, breathe it, because you know it inside and out. How can you know it? You have to actually do it every day, whatever it is. If it's a graphics program, you have to do it every day. I use iPicky, and I use that program every day, doing something, and I learn something new, a new trick, a new way of doing things, a new approach, a new thought, a new idea. I do it every day. My mama taught me that. She said, son, if you want to be good, I was playing the clarinet, and she said, you need to practice every day. She said, if you do it bad enough, long enough, you become good at it. Just like talking to people every day, training people every day. It becomes easy to talk to people because I do it every day. The moral of this story, do it every day. If you want to achieve something, put yourself in it every day. As long as God breaks you up, you say, thank you, Jesus, and get your feet ready to hit the floor so you can go do it every day. And you'll get what you're looking for. You'll get what you're trying to receive. With these programs, this is not hard work. It's social work, making yourself available and helping people every day. Not about how much you know. It isn't. It's about your resources. Who can you send them to? Where? What book can you point them to? What website can you? If you help people every day, you'll get the help you need every day. If you need help with your car payments, if you need help with your bills, if you need help with your kids, whatever help you need will be given to you if you give to others every day. If you figure that out and you practice it, you will receive. That's the only guarantee I can give you, because I know that it works. Ask me how I know. I do it every day, and I receive every day. Don't know how, but I do, because I do it every day with passion, to get up every morning. Can't wait till 9 o'clock comes to help somebody every day. So with this $25 legacy, with this Fund My Cause, you've logged in, okay, and you know what to give them as far as information. You log in every day. Now on my other one, it keeps my password, so I'm kind of spoiled, but on this browser it don't do it. So anyway, I'm gonna have to muddle through this. You guys bear with me. Boom, got it. All right, so now we're inside video tutorials. Make sure you're watching these videos. If you haven't watched these videos, you're hurting yourself, you're hurting your team. Hurt yourself, that's cool, but don't hurt your team. When it gets to a point where it bothers you to hurt your team, then you know you're doing the right stuff. Everybody needs to be watching these videos. You need to get this information. I teach stuff, but there's stuff in between the cracks that you can get. Information, knowledge, even when you're going on YouTube, watch a couple of extra videos about Bitcoin each day, whatever. Increase your knowledge. Go order you a book about Bitcoin somewhere. Increase your knowledge, because I'm telling you, it's just like the gold rush. When everybody was running out there and other people were sitting down, man, I ain't going to do that. That man going to California, are you crazy? But I'm not doing that. And you sit right there while people went and made millions and fortunes. Everybody didn't, but most people did. This is a little bit different. A little bit different with this electronic technology, this cryptocurrency. The chances of you don't have to go out in the wilderness. You don't have to go get wet. You don't have to go get your hands dirty. You don't have to do none of that stuff. This is a way for you to change the game for your family and your legacy. If you didn't store up any coins, if you didn't set aside any retirement, if you don't have but a little bit and you want to change the game for your family, here is an opportunity with this Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. But you have to equip yourself. Everybody else is running around here, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm waiting for the government. I'm waiting for Donald to give it to me. Or the next president. Or let's see what other welfare benefit programs come out that they can come up with. Instead of going out here, seeing what's available and taking advantage of it yourself. I haven't seen what happened with Bitcoin today. Normally I check it out. My wife, she checks it out every day. So she's the head of the financial department, the spending of the money. So she wants to see whether it increase or decrease. So if do we have a little bit left, or do we have still a lot left, or hopefully a lot to more than we had? Not that much of a lot. Not what you guys are thinking about is a lot, but just a lot of what we have. So we check it out every day. It's amazing what it's doing. If you never played a stock and you said, man, I always wanted to get into a stock and I wanted to see, man, I really wanted to get into broker type of stuff, it's your time. This is uncharted territory. Time for millionaires and billionaires and just people to live comfortable in a different situation. It's that time. No government oppression. Just freedom. Being your own bank, taking care of your own finances, seeing it fluctuate up and down, being able to make moves on your own. You have that ability with crypto and Bitcoin. So make sure you're getting into this thing. Make sure you're watching your videos and your tutorials. Make sure you're teaching your team this. Now, just if you're doing it, that's fine. But who are you telling? Who are you sharing this information with? Are you hoarding it? Are you inviting other people to come see it? They don't even have to be on your team. They don't even have to be on your downline. How do you create long-term relationships? You share. Hey, I see your marketing online. I'm getting good information every day. I want to invite you to come check it out. Just like you do when you're in church and you're inviting people to come listen to Ray. Just come see this guy. He's really compassionate and helpful. He wants to help everybody. You look like you need help and you're seeking help. This guy can help you. Come to our church. You do the same thing. Same thing. If you have something, your tools, and you're getting trained, and you're in a program, and you're going to share it with people. Look, I'm getting help. I'm getting training. I'm getting coached. I'm getting mentorship. You need this. Who's your mentor? I don't have one. Well, this guy named so-and-so Calabro, but he charges me $1,000 a month to come sit under him so he could teach me how to do nothing. Oh, yeah? Well, I get it every morning at 9 o'clock for free. Somebody talking to me, pouring into me, helping me try to change my business, change the way I think, change the way I earn. Come hang out with me. Yeah, sure. Got one? Get another one. Got two? Get another one. Now when you go into these other programs and you put your link out, you got 30 people, 10 people, 20 people, 5 people, 6 people signing up with you. Not because you're the greatest marketer, because you showed them something that was different than what everybody else is getting online. Is sign up, get my link, and I'll see you after I done made some money. And if I don't make any money, I probably still won't see you. That's how it goes down. So back to this. Now we're inside. We was inside. Yeah, we're still inside. So I want to make sure I show you guys how to upgrade blockchain and hashtags, and then we're gonna move out of this. We'll be done, and we're gonna go kind of fast, you guys, because I talk about it on every training video. And if you haven't got it yet, then you can go get those training videos and you can get it. So blockchain. I'm gonna start off with blockchain. Hopefully, dang, I'm on the wrong browser. Anyway, you know what I'll do? No, I ain't gonna do that. I have the video of the training. I was gonna play the video of me actually going through blockchain because you know what? I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna attempt it on this browser because I normally don't use this browser. This is a Mac browser, Safari. If you guys know about Safari, I don't use Safari. I use Chrome and all that other stuff. But for some reason today my my webinar platform is only showing up on that, and that's the screen that it shows. So I'm just gonna have to work with it. This is blockchain. And I hope it lets me in without any stuff I gotta go through. Oh, it won't. It didn't go in there. Hold up. www.blockchain.blockchain. Make sure you guys, if you have any questions about any of this stuff, make sure that you're writing it down. Make sure that you get it out so we can cover it. If you have any questions, blockchain. There we go. Blockchain. And if you want, you can unmute yourself. Let's see. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You can unmute yourself if you have any questions about anything. I just muted you because some people have a lot of background noise going on. Get free blockchain wallet. All right, let me go log in. And let me see if I could pause this so you guys can see my information. And I'm gonna go get this blockchain. Cancel. Can you see my screen, Ray? Is it paused? Ray.
It's showing paused.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't want to put all my information out on the internet on this video. So, all right. My link, probably don't care about that. There ain't nothing in it if they want to steal it. They do have layer of security, you guys. You can get that. They went to my email. All right, so let me go to my email. Bear with me, you guys, and we'll get this rocking and rolling. My email. Open up another screen. Go to Google. I have like a lot of emails when it comes to Google, you guys. When I first got online, my mentor used to tell me, you need an email for every business you in. And I was like, because we used to do all kinds of little practices and stuff. Now I realize that it ain't always the best thing to do in your practice. Find my account. I'm looking for this one. All right. So as soon as I verify my account with the email, then they'll let me in. Blockchain, here we go. Which is cool, because I'm going to tell you guys, they can get into your blockchain, they can get into your Coinbase account. Don't think they can't. So you need to have some layer of security to make sure that they can't. Ask me how I know. I was talking to someone from the Philippines one night, late night, and I believe they might have dialed into my computer because when I got up the next morning, my money out of my blockchain account was gone. Can you say gone? Gone. 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 Reduce. And the only reason why I know is because I was gonna move it the night before. I was gonna move it the next day because I was like, yeah, I need to go ahead and put that in my main account. And when I went to go do it, it was gone. So let me try this again. So make sure you're using those level of security. I think they have where you can do the Google double 2A 2F authorization or something like that. What? Now I just got in there and then now it's telling me it's not the right thing. I'm gonna try to get AUST. That's not right. I went to my email and they said they authorized it. Request already approved, expired. Try this password. Hey, don't have the issues I have. Make sure you write your passwords down. I have more than one wallet, so that's the issue. All right. Let me check my password. That's my password. If I don't do this, then I'm gonna have to go to something different. All right, let me try this password. All right. Authorize attempt. Close this down. Close this down. Save password. For my cause. All right. Let me see if I can change browsers.
Sam, you mentioned a while ago about posting your afternoon training on blockchain. The morning training is posted, but the afternoon training is not.
Yeah, the afternoon. I think I did put a link, but maybe I didn't. I thought I did, but like I said, I was gonna play the afternoon training here. But since we was doing this, I'll go ahead and just upload that training. It's about 40 minutes, and we went through some image stuff and a whole bunch of stuff. We talked about Coinbase and blockchain and all that good stuff. So you want to get that. I'm trying to get this up right here. Let me get this. See if it's gonna let me do it. It only lets me join. Okay. Let me see if it let me join the meeting. It's doing something crazy, so I can't get around this right now. What I should have done is I should have started it on a different browser. For some reason, it only lets me show. Let me see. Let me see if it'll let me. Okay. Oh, y'all in trouble now. Y'all in trouble now. Tell me what you see, Ray.
Meeting paused.
All right. Dang. Tell me what you see, Ray.
I see the free conference call screen.
There you go, Ray. Da 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 da. I'm in the business. Says side. I'm in the business now, buddy. Yeah. Now I'm in the business. Okay. So inside blockchain, when you first get into Fund My Cause, you're going to be asked to set up your wallet address. When you're first setting up your Fund My Cause, it's going to ask you to set up your wallet address. You say, I don't know what my wallet address is. Well, in order to receive money, you have to click on receive. That's going to show you your address inside your blockchain. If you click on receive, boom, there it is, right here inside your blockchain. Now on Coinbase, it's different. When you go inside Coinbase and you go to the home, I think it is home accounts. When you go to accounts, if you go to the far right over there, it'll say get Bitcoin address. It'll show you a primary account, and it had a little blue tab that says primary. And to the right of that, it'll say get address. And let me see if I could open up Coinbase real quick. Coinbase. All right, now when you go to accounts, right over here it says get address. See, accounts, wallet, primary, blue button, get address. Just that simple. Click on it. That's your address. That's what you're going to need for your wallet address. It's going to ask you wallet website. Your wallet website is the wallet that you use. It's either going to be www.coinbase.com or your wallet, if you're using blockchain, is going to be www.blockchain.info or .com, whichever one you want. .info is probably the best one. So now back to blockchain. When you are in Fund My Cause, now you're upgrading. The first thing you're going to see is your admin fee. Okay, the admin fee. You want to make sure you're using these two buttons. That way you don't make any mistakes. When you click copy wallet address, you go back to your blockchain and you want to send. All right, you paste that there and you go back to Fund My Cause and you hit copy amount. This is doing the upgrade or paying your admin fee before you do the upgrade. So copy amount. Now some people, sometimes you might see it says doesn't ask you for an admin fee. If it doesn't, then cool, keep rolling, pimping, because I've seen sometimes it didn't. On some, that's not my mistake. That's the admin's mistake. And if I can get past the gatekeeper without paying $2, then hey, I'm not going to send them a trouble ticket and say, hey, my admin fee page didn't come up. No, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next screen. So it tells you in blockchain the amount you're sending. So there's no mistakes. There have been people that sent admin $50 to $100. How they did that, I don't know. I know how they did it. As Ray always say, and our drill sergeant used to say, pay attention to details. This is a very secure platform. That means when you're on here and you're doing things, you need to make sure you're doing everything precisely. Because there is a margin of error. If you happen to fall into that, getting your stuff back, it comes with a hard price of trying to track it and getting all this. And then sometimes if it goes out there to cyberspace, even if you go and read about these platforms, your chances of getting that money back is slim to none. Can it happen? Yes, it can. But will it come with some hard retrieve and reconnaissance? Yes, it will. So make sure you're doing it right, taking your time. It's not a race. Make sure you're reading everything and double checking. Oh, okay, I got my address. That's the right address. You didn't copy. You copied your address, your link, but you thought you copied the admin's, or you copied Ray's address and it's still in your little right click. And when you go to paste it, no, you need to make sure you have the right address, because these things happen. And if you stay on a page too long and you got cookies open in your browser and you got multiple screens open and you're doing all kinds of stuff, trust me, I've done it. So I want to save you guys from having the issues and the pains. Don't do it. Make sure you're double checking this, putting in your amounts and seeing what you're actually sending. If you're on Coinbase, you won't see this amount and convert it into USD. What you have to do is when you hit next step, it's going to ask you to double confirm again. When you do that, it'll tell you right up there exactly what it is. So you hit next step, you confirm, you make sure you review it, you put good notes so that way you can follow it and track it. Then you hit send. Once you hit send, you're going to get a transaction, you're going to go back to your transaction, and it's going to be red. It's going to say sent. In blockchain, all you do is go to the circle, click it. There is a blue circle with an arrow in it. You click that. At the top, you have your hashtag ID. If you ever get lost and you ever can't find it here, you can go to the browser up there, or the person that you sent it to, if you know them, they'll actually have it. You can ask them for it. And what you do is you copy that hashtag ID, transaction ID, however you say it, and you paste it right there. Once you do that, you hit submit. You should have some green things going on. You see green, green means good. You see red, that's bad. Red is very bad, so we need to stop. Once you get red and you don't know what's going on, contact your upline. So your upline can contact me or Thomas, and we can get you facilitated and working properly. If you have any issue, make sure you contact. Don't sit there for a week. Don't do that. Well, I was going to get to it. Don't do that. 110, 120 rule. Let's take care of it as soon as it happens, because what happens is it escalates bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and we can't find it. Things have happened. It's gone on. Guess what? Whatever money you sent is not. I'm sorry. I'm going to send you a box of tissues. Give me your address. So you cry you sent that $50 or $100 out to limbo, because we can't help you. I'm sorry. So we want to make sure we're doing this stuff right, and we're helping everybody do it right. If you have issues with doing this and you still haven't conquered doing this, and guess what? I'm going to find out who can't do this, because I'm going to inbox and ask you, when do you want to get on a webinar so we can do this. I'm going to start from the top to the bottom. We have about 60 people on our team, and I'm going to call you and ask you when. Why, saying that's a little bit too much micromanage? It is. But I'm serious about helping you grow your business and build your business. I shouldn't be the only one talking about it and being able to facilitate. If someone's in a chat group and they say, I can't do this, I'm in the bed, I do sleep. Guess what? I got teammates and team players that can help people and come to the rescue. Everybody's CPR qualified, but when someone's drowning, the only person that can jump in the pool is me. That's not right. That's not right. So therefore, if you don't know how to do it, you need to come forth and say, I don't know how to do it, and I need private sessions. I've been on the calls since the day we started in January so-and-so, and I still don't know how to do it. That's not a problem. But you know what is the problem? You're not coming forth and saying you don't know how to do it. Because if you knew how to do it, people on your team wouldn't be coming to me asking me how to do it, and to help them get onboarded on teaching them this. Because you should be doing that, because you're their leader. You know what happens when I become their surrogate leader? It's just like dropping your baby off to somebody every day, and then you wonder why they listen to them better than they listen to you. And every time that person wants to go somewhere, they want to go with that person, and they don't want to stay with you. Why is that? Because of the relationship. If you don't have a relationship with your own people, and I have a better relationship with them, and then I go to a program and then they follow me, and you try to say, well, ain't they supposed to be in my downline? No, there's no ownership of persons. People go to the people they like, know, and trust. So if you want to be that person, you have to make yourself available. It's just like a baby chick when they come through the egg. The first person they see, that's who they attach to. If all you let me do all the surrogate information and training and you're not doing nothing, guess what? I'm building a relationship with your people and you're not. Am I still them? No, I'm not. I'm not. All I'm doing is showing them some love, what you can do. Show them some love. The stuff I teach you, go share it. Go tell them. Go tell them. Were you on the training today? No. Oh, cool. When you got time, let's get on the webinar. Let me show you what Sam was talking about. Let me show you how to do this. Did you get it? No, I didn't. It was kind of fast. It was over my head. Well, let's break out right now. Let's get free webinar, freeconferencecall.com. If you don't have it in your wheelhouse, somebody asked me yesterday, what is wheelhouse? think it was Pastor Mel. You know, he a pastor. He got all kinds of words in his vocabulary thing. I said wheelhouse. He said, man, what are you talking about? They probably don't say that in Texas, so I don't know. Maybe they say it in Arkansas. What do you say, Ray? They say wheelhouse?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
But he didn't know what I was talking about. Maybe it was a southern thing. I don't know. I think Pastor Mel is from Virginia somewhere, maybe. But maybe it was a southern thing. I think he's from a big city. Maybe I gotta find out where Pastor Mel's from. But anyway, he didn't know what wheelhouse was. And I was like, man, that's in your toolbox, and you know, in your wheelhouse. And he was like, oh, okay, I got you, doctor. Because now he's got a new word, new something that he can use. So you need to put this in your wheelhouse, your toolbox. If you don't have it, then you need to get it. Who are you talking to, Sam? I'm talking to the one who doesn't have it. If you got it, if you got a webinar platform, then you cool, you're good. You don't need free conference call. But if you don't have a webinar platform and you say you want to do this, you say you want to learn the skills, then show yourself worthy. Get you a webinar platform and it's free. And nothing beats the free. And you don't have no excuses. Well, I just don't have no money. It's too complicated. It's not if you get in there every day and push a button and take a look at it and read, get in the inside, click and discover. It's never too hard. 2-year-olds, they learn this stuff. How come you can't? Because they're fearless. And I'm telling you, I'm sticking to that. Kids aren't that much smarter these days. It's their fearlessness, their willingness to go out in spite of. They don't need all the information. They don't need to study it. They just do it. And that's the reason why they excel by leaps and bounds. Yes, they do have agility. They do have youthfulness. Those things do play a great part. But can you see older people that are still doing the things you wish you could do? How are they doing it? Can an old knife, rusty knife, whatever, cut you just like a new knife? Yes, it can. How can that old knife, rusty knife, cut you just like a new knife? It has to stay against that metal and stay sharp. So you guys, if you want to stay sharp, continue to get on these trainings, get here in the morning, continue to get around that metal. People like Ray and Lonnie and Miss Janet and Pam and the people like Tom and John, get on that metal and get sharp, stay sharp. So when it's time for you to cut something, you can still cut it no matter what age you are. No matter what stage you get into it, you can still do it. Trust me, ask me how I know. I do it every day. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Hopefully I gave you something to think on.
This session is no longer being recorded.
You guys have any questions? Let's go. It's Tuesday. You guys don't even know what day it is. I'm just playing. Hey, Miss Glenda. Hey, Cedric. Glad you guys made it. What's up, Lonnie? Miss Tina. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and, because some people could be on the phone. Miss Glenda, welcome. You guys got any questions? Igor, he said he got a job. He said he's going to be working a job, so he might not be here early in the morning. Or I don't know if it's early in the morning for him. I think it's late at night for him when he gets on.
It's late for him.
Yeah. In the co-op, you guys, in the group, like I said, if you're confused and you don't know whose link is next, just inbox me, ask me. Don't always follow what's going on in that little, because there's a whole bunch of, I try to keep it down, the confusion as down as possible, but like I said, somebody's not getting the memo, and so I talked to John yesterday. He says he's got it, but, sometimes I see him be putting links everywhere, and he'll get a graphic, and he's so proud of that graphic, so he wants to share it with the world, and he'll throw it over there to you guys, which is great.
He gets excited.
He gets excited, man. I don't know what excites you guys, but when it comes to graphics, that is his excitement. He loves graphics, and boy, when he gets one, and I'm gonna tell you, I can tell that it is worth being excited about, because everywhere I go, people not even on our team are using his graphics. So that is cool. Now, and I'm gonna tell you guys this too. Just remember, the same stuff we teach is the same stuff that still applies. If you are using the same graphics as everybody else, what do you think happens?
They get blind.
Hello, hallelujah. It's good to have a little quickie, you know what I'm saying, if you can't really come up with something, but eventually you need to create something different, because once people start seeing it everywhere, they become immune to it. So the words, everybody is using Tom DeLuca's words. If I go through your group and I see John's graphics everywhere that everybody's using, and I go through your group and I see those words, what's the likelihood that I'm going to gravitate to it? I done seen it. I've seen it before. So you want to separate yourself. You want to create your own graphics eventually. You want to be practicing. If you don't do nothing but change the color, take the same words that have power, that's all you do, and just put it in a different color and some different types of coins and something different. Just do something a little bit different every now and then. If you do that, you'll get a different result, because then, you know, it starts off hot and everybody's using it and everybody's asking for info, and then all of a sudden you start saying, well, I'm doing the same thing everybody else is doing and I'm not getting the same result, because now it's everybody done seen it, you know, it's everywhere. So you want to kind of like change it up a little bit every now and then, throw them a little curveball and put something in there. Like I said, you don't have to stray too far from the original, but you can make something, create something of your own. There's tools out here that you can create easy and put your brand on it. I seen stuff that Miss Janet has created, phenomenal stuff. She got some stuff, you know, and you know, they talk about the graphics and the training. If just go in here and start experimenting with these different tools, these different whether it's iPicky or Pixlr or Photar or ScreenPresso or PicMonkey, whatever one you use, just go in there and start playing with it and using it each day, and you'll get better at using it and changing your images up. Well, saying I didn't sign up to be an image creator guy type whatever, well, that's cool. You don't have to do that. There are teammates that love that, and that's their passion, and you could take those images, but I'm just saying, when you know better, you gotta do better. That's the bottom line. When you know better, you gotta do better. You got to try to step outside your comfort zone. And they always say your success lies outside your comfort zone. If you're too comfortable, that means you're not getting the right results. If you're too comfortable with your marketing, then you're not getting the results you need. You got to go out there and get uncomfortable. I didn't like doing YouTube videos. I really didn't care for. I didn't say I didn't like doing them. I didn't care for it. I didn't think it was something I really wanted to do, was get in front of a video and start talking to people. But when my mentor said, look, this is something you need to start doing, because that's what they're going towards, is video. And I say that same thing to everybody, and I still don't see people doing more video. Tell them about your results. Tell them about your every day, what you're doing in your operation, in your marketing of your business. Show them in video. If your business is that great and you're running an ad, talk to them in video. Hey, you want to fund your cause and you're looking for a way to have people commit to you, and all you have to do is make a one-time donation to somebody in the community. You guys know the spill and the smill. You know it inside and out. So why not get on a video and get on your Facebook and say the same stuff you're posting up in your text, in your graphics? Because what's going to happen? Ain't nobody watching your text. Ain't nobody watching your graphics. But as soon as you put a video up, I want to see what Janet is talking about. And they go, and right below this link is a questionnaire for you to get in there if you're looking to be successful online and you don't know if you can sustain yourself, there's a 8-question questionnaire. You go ahead and click that link below this video, and you go through that, and it'll tell you without a doubt by the time you finish whether you'll be able to sustain yourself. Whatever you want to do, directing people to what you're doing, you can do in a video. Nobody is doing more videos. They're doing what everybody else is doing, posting up online. Why don't you do videos, more videos, Sam? Because I got enough to do. I got teammates that sit around every day looking for something to do. And guess what? My teammates can do that. I shouldn't have to do it about something. So that's the reason why I don't do it. But I have got some great people join me in great opportunities because of the videos. And I've listened to Ray, and he's had people get on with him because of the videos. So what are we saying to you guys? Start putting out some videos. If you're receiving money from this program, if you're receiving donation from this program, talk about it in the video. They want proof. Did you see my video? I went through my Coinbase, showed everybody look, I received here, I received here, I received here, I received here. So can you. Nobody is doing those things, and that's why you're not attracting people to you. Anyway, I am done training. We got tomorrow at 9. I get my time to shine. You guys got anything? My beeper is beeping. I gotta go change my meds. Anybody?
Change it out.
Nobody? All right, you guys. The funnel is working. We're getting people coming in. We're going to be looking towards you guys, the co-op. We're going to restructure the co-op. Just to let you guys, if you're already on the co-op, we're still going to get you your people. But those funds, we exhausted them. We spent your money wisely. So if you want to be a part of the new production that Cedric has coming up, we're going to be looking for
I know how that is.
Want to be a part of that as well. So, and I'll get with Cedric and we'll come on and we'll talk about that more as we set it up. But we got a lot of positive people coming into the co-op, and we're just trying to find all the follow-up time. There's so many people now. I'm scared to even open up my email box. It's so many people in there. I don't have enough time to follow up. So I'm going to need somebody to help me to do that. If you guys are looking for something extra to do and you want to make a couple of calls, let's do it. What were you saying, Ray?
No, I said I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right, Miss Tina, Janet, anybody? Hey, Miss Tina, I need you to get to level 3 this week.
I'm getting there. We got people that signed last night, but they're not showing. We had issues last night when we get to the Coinbase, so.
Oh, okay, I know. And then Tom, we all know because there's been Miss Linda with Ray had some issues, but they're working it out. And Daniel had a death in the family, so we're gonna give him a little bit of slack, not too much, but we're gonna give him a little bit of slack and giving his time to get his stuff together. He's still working, from what Tom is telling me, but like I said, there's some little issues that need to be attained. I'm just messing with you, but I do need you, so I'm trying to go to level 4. And you're the closest thing that I know that's sitting right there on that cuff. So if we get
we've got one more. Well, we had a third one that was trying to sign up last night but had issues. That was at the same household.
Hey, I'm not beating you up.
I know you are, but I'm trying to get there as fast as I can.
Yeah, he is.
I just want you.
Beating you up.
I just want you.
I know you do. I read between the lines with him.
I'm depending on you. I'm depending. I put my money on you. That's all I'm saying, and I don't want to lose.
No, I got you.
Okay. Hey, you heard her, Ray. She said she got me. As long as she said she got me, I feel comfortable. And some of you guys, I'll be coming to you next on my 4th level. I'll be coming to you next. Say, look, y'all need to come forward. We need what we gotta do. Gotta work. Cedric, you got anything?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Say you didn't have any. All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Y'all be blessed.
You too.